In this video, it's Minecraft factions, but there are new custom overpowered items, like this custom pickaxe that you can upgrade to make it even more overpowered. You can join me on the IP grape.universemc.us and make sure you join the Saturn Realm once you're on the server. And don't forget to leave a like if you enjoy factions. So here we are outside of my base, and in today's episode, I would like to get started on building our factions base. That's going to be all the way up in the sky. But before we do that, we are going to need to invite a new member to the faction. We have my boy Acify. I have just invited him to the faction. You may or may not remember him from my UHC videos, but he is going to be here to help me on this factions base and helping me with, you know, having more than one faction member. Because right now it's a lonely world with only me in this faction. I need some of you to log in and help me right now, please. And now while we wait for him to join, we're going to start blocking up on the very corner of the map. I am so glad I got this corner spawn. Okay, I think I figured it out. It's F roster add Acify. There we go. Now we've added him to the roster. Now we should be able to get him in the faction. And there he is. He is in the faction. We have our first member other than myself, and I am glad to have him on my team. Oh, we have reached the max level of blocks, so let's go down just a little bit here and we could start building our base. The reason why I'm choosing to build it so high is because, well, I don't want people raiding it from the roof, so we have to build it high enough to where they can't really get onto the roof. All right, so we got Acify right here. I have my little platform, and we're gonna try to build a base here, but I'm gonna need some obsidian. As you can see, I have $1 million. So what shall we do with the $1 million? Well, you know what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy tons of obsidian. We're gonna buy even more. Let's just do 5 stacks for now. That should be a good little starter. All right, so now what we're doing is outlining our little base here, and from there, we're going to have to dig out all of these blocks from here all the way to bedrock. So this is going to take quite a while, but that's what you got to do in factions. If you want an unraidable base, you really have to work for it. That is for sure. I have to remove these big trees too. It's going to take quite a while, so we'll see you in a bit.
A few minutes later.
Some time has gone by. We have done a bit of progress here on removing some chunks for our base. Now this is taking quite a long time using just a pickaxe like this, so I figured out something that's going to help us do this a bit faster. Now I was thinking about using TNT, but unfortunately if I go to the shop, you cannot buy TNT yet because the grace period is on, of course. So that was disappointing, but there is still one more thing I could use. If I just do /G kits, I can go ahead and get a special kit that's going to help me out. If we go into G kits once again, there's this builder G kit here. If we right click to preview, you can see it gives you some pretty good building stuff here for a base, including this 9x9 trench pickaxe, which will break a ton of blocks at once. So let's go ahead and activate the builder kit, and there we go. We now have this tray pickaxe. I didn't even notice that. The trench pickaxe. This thing is going to help us a lot. Let's go ahead and try it out. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, I just figured out the easiest way to get us exactly what we need. So yeah, let me go ahead and finish off this all the way to bedrock, and we'll be right back to start building the base. Well, would you take a look at all of the mining we have done? This is absolutely insane. Shout out to the trench pickaxe for just absolutely destroying all of these blocks. But now with this cleared out, Acify and I can now craft up a base. So we're gonna get working on that now. We'll come back with some progress. Now we're up top on the scaffolding of our base. It's time to generate some obsidian walls, but just take a look at all that we have mined. It's going to be an epic base for sure. Shout out to Acify for helping. So if we type /gen, we're now going to need to generate some walls for this massive base, and we're going to be wanting to use the obsidian vertical. So let's go ahead and buy that. We should be able to just place it like so. And every time I use this, I am spending $5,000. So yeah, we're going to need to generate this whole base up now and spend a lot of money, but I promise it will definitely be worth it. I'm just so glad we have the corner. We're gonna go all the way around this scaffolding, and it's gonna generate the walls all the way down to bedrock. It's gonna be absolutely epic, so let me get it done. All right, I believe we are just about done, and here is the final one, but look at all of these walls generating all the way down to bedrock. How satisfying is that to watch? Let's ride the waterfall down as we watch our walls generate regenerate on our base. This is absolutely epic. This is pretty much the first time I've actually made a legit factions base, so I am pretty proud of myself right now. You know, obviously we have Acify who's doing all the hard work, showing me what I need to do. I hope to get a few more factions members between now and the next episode, so I will be inviting some of you online, so just make sure to come on the server and join the Saturn Realm, and I will see you there. Maybe you'll get into my faction. And we have made it to the bottom, and here comes the rest of our walls. How awesome is this? Ace is just cleaning up over there. This is the coolest thing ever. What the heck? Look how massive of a base we just made. I can't wait to see it all decorated and filled out with different stuff inside. There we go. Let's just make a roof, and we'll have to protect the outside from there. All right, we're back up top. It is now time to make a roof, so let's go back into /gen. We're gonna buy obsidian horizontal, and let's place this thing in and see what happens. And there we go. It's going across, so exactly what we needed it to do to build the roof. So let's go and do this a bunch of times, and we'll have a roof. All right, we should be just about done, and there we go. That was a lot quicker than making the walls, obviously. And now with this base, we have a giant obsidian box floating in the sky. Now we just have to protect it, because as of right now, well, it's not protected at all. Now it's time to go ahead and add in slabs to the roof to go ahead and protect ourselves from enemies trying to get in through the roof as well. So we need to add slabs on this entire roof. Let me get that done. Now what we have to do is add in another protective wall between the base and all of you who are trying to raid me. We got all the slabs in. Now what we need to do is put our obsidian walls all the way down to the ground. And luckily we have this nice vertical obsidian bucket once again. And I'm going to be placing a wall all the way around this for a secondary layer of protection. And we're going to keep doing this for many more walls. So I will be back after all of that time and all of that money spent. And hopefully I won't be poor. And if you take a look at my balance and the base, you could see that this drained me very quick of all of the money I had. So I'm going to need to go back to the warp asteroid to get some more gold. So we're here once again at Warp Asteroid. Today we're trying to kill some magma cubes because, as you know, once we're on the server here, killing the magma cubes, they drop gold, and the gold currency is very good on this server. So this is one thing you can do to get more money on the server. Just wait for some of these to spawn in and you can kill them, but just be careful. You can die whilst you're in there to other players. So this is the only risky part about getting these magma cubes. And as you can see in the chat as well, in 2 minutes we will be battling other people at the spawn area. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to try and get some loot. That is our goal from these envoys. But in the meantime, what? Where did that magma cube go? What? Okay, well, that was just the strangest thing ever. I think, what, did the mobs get cleared? I literally think the mobs got cleared as I was attacking that. Great. All right, an envoy is starting in 30 seconds. Since those magma creams disappeared, we're going to prepare for this envoy event and then go back there in a minute. And in 15 seconds here, we will have crates spawning all around this area in the war zone. So here we go. The event is starting right now. Let's jump on in and try and find these crates. We're going to need them for some good loot. Envoy has begun at warp PvP. Oh, no. This is probably a bad idea. I'm just telling you right now, but let's just pearl out here and see what we could do. Oh, there's one over here. I see 2 envoys. Okay, we can get these just by clicking on them. So there we go. We got that one. We got another one. What kind of loot did it have? I don't even know what it had. I don't even know. Oh, we got ourselves an envoy helmet and we got ourselves an envoy chest plate, prop 4. So those are pretty good. Let's see if we can make it out of this place without dying. I just gotta make sure that nobody kills me and I get out of here with all of this OP loot. There's still 10 of them remaining. I'm trying to find the ones that I haven't seen yet. Come on. Dude, there's only 4 of them left. 3 of them left. Where are they all? I'm grateful to at least have found 2 of them, but geez, there's only 2 left. There's only 1 left now. No, there's no more. So that means I gotta get the heck out of here ASAP. Let's get back to the warp asteroid. We at least managed to get out of there with some prop 4. Very nice. Back to slaying some magma cubes here, and we're gonna get some money from these guys. And they get cleared again. Oh, oh, we killed one. We got a magma cream. Very nice. Let's see if we can kill another one with this space sword. All right, as you can see on the screen, we now have 3 gold from defeating that magma cream. And I believe if we go to the shop, we should be able to sell this for $10,000. So yeah, we're going to click that and oops, there we go. We're going to sell that for $10,000 just like that. So I'm going to farm some more of these and I'll be back. And here we go on to the final magma cream. I have been killing these for quite a while now. We only have 10 and that's because, well, we need to upgrade this sword. sword. It's not the most powerful, but we do have 10 magma creams, so let's go ahead and get these sold. Just like that, we have made $100,000. So if you're looking to make money on the server, that is one way you could do it, but there's also another way we could do this. So there is another way to make money on the server. You saw a bit of it in the first episode where I went into this gold mine and died really quickly. Now I am a lot more powerful, so I think I can mine a bit in peace, but what we have to do is spend some time mining these gold ores in order to get our gold currency up on the server. The gold currency is very important to getting good loot, so we're gonna try and focus on getting some of this. Make sure once you're in here though, you're using your Cosmos pickaxe, which you can also upgrade later on. We'll do that in a minute here. I just gotta make sure no one is sneaking up on me. That would be bad. And as you can see, we now have 127 gold on the side there. So what we want to do is actually not be in this area where we could die, but we're just gonna risk it anyway. And now we are up to 234 gold. I've been doing a bit of mining here, obviously. So what we want to do now is to take a look at our pickaxe. We've mined 225 gold blocks with it. So what we're going to do now is do /upgrade, going to our Cosmos pickaxe. There's all these different upgrades you could spend gold on. What I would like to do is get automatically smelting ores with 200 gold. So we have just purchased that. And if we mine this now, we are getting the gold ingot instead of all of these gold ores. Let's go ahead and sell all of those gold ingots for $80,000 right there. And we're going to sell that last piece of magma cream. And there we go. We're back almost to $1 million now. Whoa, I have spent so much time in this mine. Can you take a look at these 12 stacks of gold? Like, are you kidding me? I'm going to make so much money off this. But before we do that, let me show you what I've done to this pickaxe. We have upgraded it 5 times on the scramble, which makes it mine a lot faster than before. Now, if we go to the shop, let's see how much all this gold is going to sell for. And boom, $748,000, almost $1 million from selling gold. That is what I'm talking about. Let's get back to our base and finish off this wall. And here we go. The walls are finally done. I think this is about good for now. Good amount of protection from our base. And I've just spent all the money we have just spent like an hour getting. So yeah, I'm poor again. And here comes the last step. We have poured water over all of these walls. And now we have a fully protected base. You love to see it right there. And we have just created one successful factions base. Now, before we place some things in our base, let's see if we can get some nice things using these platinum keys that I have earned myself. So if we left click, we could see a preview of all the awesome stuff we can get, including these boss eggs. I really hope I get one. So let's see what happens. Here we go. We have activated it. And let's see what we get from inside the crate. And there we go. $3 million. Very nice. I really needed some money there, but let's see what we get on this second key. Hopefully it does give us that boss egg. Come on. And what is that? A logger star. Okay, well, I'm not sure what that is, but I guess we will figure out. Upon right-clicking the star, an NPC clone will spawn in your place, and you will receive a speed 4 for 15 seconds. I could clone myself. What happens if I just... Oh my god, it's me. I just cloned myself in Minecraft. This is so weird. I'm gonna take a screenshot with myself. You know how all of you like to take screenshots with me? Well, I like to take screenshots with me too. Let me also show you what I've done with this pickaxe. I've been mining so much gold off camera. Look at my balance right now. I have 1.8 thousand gold right now, and I'm going to need to spend that on some upgrades. So let's just go to /upgrade. By the way, you can see all the gold I mined here. Just absolutely insane. Let's go into our pickaxe though. I've been upgrading these scramble, which gives me a haste effect that makes me mine really quickly. I've also been adding a bit of fortune to it. Let's add a bit more right now. We're up to level 5, and there we go. We had a little bit of telekinesis to get the blocks going directly to my inventory. I think I need to add this as well. Chance to discover crate keys, spawners, and more from mining. I'm definitely adding that. Let's add a few of those, actually. Let's get to level 3 on that. I'd like to add even more haste to make this mine even faster. I am up to haste 8, so this should just be an instant mine now. It pretty much is. Words cannot explain how crazy this pickaxe is, except just look at it. It's not even moving when I'm mining. That's how fast it mines. So if I hover over it, you could see all of the enchants I added to it. And above that, you could see I had mined nearly 4,000 blocks. Absolutely insane there. And we're going to go ahead and sell all of these gold ingots. Let's go into the shop here. We're going into valuables. It's time to sell a bunch of this gold and iron that I'm not going to need anymore. So one of these will sell for for 8,775. Well, I have over 2 stacks of them, 2.5 nearly. So let's go ahead and, oh, $1.3 million, 118,000. This is absolutely insane. What is my balance going to? 3.6 million to nearly $6 million. Well, that is thanks to this pickaxe and just having an absolutely great time here at Warp Asteroid. So if you want to make money on the server, this is most definitely the best way, hands down. Just take a look at the spawner room we have built here. Shout out to Acify for helping out, but we have a lot of spawners placed in that we got in episode 1. Let's jump on down and try these things out. We have 42 blaze up in here. And then over here, we have 38 creepers. So now we will be able to farm a lot of money without even leaving our base. And I can also level up my MCMMO as well, which will definitely be helpful. And there we go. We have taken out the creepers. The blazes are dead. Let's go ahead and jump into the shop and see just how much that will get us. So we have about 21 of these blaze rods. Let's sell those for 168. And I think Ace actually stole all the gunpowder somehow. I didn't get any, but y'all get the idea. We got the spawners up in our base, and that is just about everything for today. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like. It really does help me out. If you're new to my channel, click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. Other than that, make sure you check out these 2 videos on the screen, and we will see you all on the server. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.